One Nashville man says a security guard assaulted and then wrongfully detained him. And now he is suing for millions in damages.
Joshua Brooks says he feared for his life when the security guard reached for a gun as Brooks tried to leave a dog park. Investigative reporter Levi Ismail first spoke with Brooks last year when all this happened.
And Levi, what have we learned from this multi-million-dollar lawsuit?
You know, I can tell you that Brooks's attorneys say that his client suffered emotional trauma from this experience, and they want not only the security guard to pay, but those who sent him in the first place. A word of warning, which you're about to see may at times be hard to watch.
I'm trying to exit. No, you're not going. You're being detained.
Christopher Wall is the man seen here standing in between Joshua Brooks and the exit of this Nashville dog park. Now, as Brooks recorded on his phone, Wall is heard telling him he had been warned about being on the property before. So this time, no more warnings.
There's no signage. There's no anything to tell him, hey, you shouldn't be here. And he lives right next door.
Attorney Daniel Neshwet represents Brooks in what he says is a lawsuit meant to send a message of its own. They're seeking $2.7 million from Elmington Property Management for not making it clear to Wall that Brooks was never warned before this that he couldn't be on property. Wall didn't know this at the time, so when Brooks tried to leave, Wall refused. A shoving match ensued, and eventually Wall attempted to reach for a gun. Brooks surrendered, and that's when he says Wall laid on top of him for 15 minutes before Metro Police got there.
So he's sitting there pretty much at gunpoint when this security guard the entire time is threatening him with his body language by putting his hands on his holstered weapon.
Police said Brooks did the right thing by trying to leave, but declined to arrest either man because they thought Wall was doing what he was told. Wall told officers he had no idea this was the first warning Brooks was aware of, but attorneys say this is negligence that put their client's life in danger.
Mr. Brooks is there wondering, what do I do? Am I going to be the next victim? Am I going to be the one, I was shot and killed trying to walk my dog? This still has a tremendous impact on him mentally, what he's having to deal with.
The lawsuit also asks for $750,000 in damages from Wall. Now, attorneys say they know this is a lot of money, but it's about peace of mind, that perhaps having to cut a check this big sets an example that keeps others from the same fate.
You're pointing a gun at me? I ain't pointing at you right. Get down.
Now, we later found out that Wall was fired from APS Security shortly after Brooks released the cell phone footage.
Levi, did the company have anything to say about this?
You know, APS Security actually sent us a statement saying that they were not aware that Wall had signed an agreement with the apartment complex to work security detail while off duty. Now, we reached out to Elmington Property Management, and we're still waiting on a response at this time.
All right. Thanks, Levi.